most secret dishes live. He just doesn't defy the gravity of something. Life, each running each other, ubiquity. Radiant, he doesn't need a name to distinguish him. Oh, she flies through the proud darkness, rather than the breathless vastness of the world. And yet, they didn't always tell the heart of herself. He believes she won all again. It's no exception, it's just less. I guess you can't trust a gentle tiger. Life, is running each other, ubiquity. Radiant, existence. He doesn't need a name to rule us all. Afraid of the wind, order of dropping of the driftwood, take the night from them. Oh, he flies to be the wings of the flightless, fly high to be seen from everywhere. He just tells them till the wings out, whispering. He believes he sees one of a chain. Oh, he flies through the proud darkness, rather than the breathless vastness of the world. And yet she didn't reject the light himself. She believes he's flying at night to see the sun of tomorrow. He never wanted a special day. He just wanted to be there like a wind, naturally, as a matter of course. He believes we won overcame. She believes we won. It's not the most secret dishes live. He just doesn't defy the gravity of something. Life, each sending each other ubiquity. Radiant light, we doesn't need a name to distinguish him. Oh, she flies through the proud darkness, rather than the breathless vastness of the world. And yet, they did not return the heart of herself. He believed she won all the game.
I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it was quiet, but not like a good quiet.
Fair enough. But we are in. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
So we're playing some Turtles, since they decided that a 2D side-scrolling beat-em-up released in 2022 would be a cool thing, and they were right.
Absolutely.
So, as always, I'm Carson, and this is my friend Trevor.
Hello, everybody.
He was alive when stuff like this was new.
Yes. I was 4 years old when this cartoon came on, and then it's consumed my life ever since.
This came out, what, 87?
Cartoon, yeah, 87, 86, 87, something like that. No, I think the cartoon was 86, and then, because I got my first Ninja Turtle, which was Raph, in 87.
Oh, man.
Or, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to choose... Oh, I should probably click the screen that has the game on it.
Nah, it's fine.
There we go. Leo's my boy. He was the cool-headed guy who had his head up his ass.
I'm not even sure what drove me to want Raph. Maybe it was just red, and at the time my favorite color was red, but it's always been what I've liked.
I mean, yeah, your favorite Ninja Turtle and your favorite Power Ranger are probably going to be the same color.
I never got into Power Rangers, but if I had to pick one, it'd probably be the red one.
Yep. Well, because Power Rangers
That's
debuted in, what, 93, I think?
Something like that, yeah.
And it was very much aimed towards the elementary school audience, so...
Oh man, they got Bebop doing the news now? That's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, you know, diverse casting really pays off. They even gave him a Kyra on Bebop's beat. Alright, let's go to Channel 4.
Job-breaking news.
God, this really does look like Scott Pilgrim, though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like,
Which ain't a bad thing.
no, like I'm really impressed at the graphic quality of this, because it looks like what the natural progression of an arcade game would look like.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you figured out the special move.
Yeah, I accidentally bumped the Y button.
So, as you hit dudes, you will, if you at the screen, you will kind of gain like ninja power. You can fill your ninja meter like instantly by hitting. Are you using the Xbox controller?
Yeah.
By hitting the right bumper, and you'll do a taunt.
Ooh.
And as long as you can finish the whole taunt without being hit, they'll fill up your meter immediately.
Yeah, I did my taunt, and then I was just in a beatdown circle.
Oh, the B button is your dodge button.
Okay.
And if you dodge and then attack immediately, then you'll do a, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they're telling us to go.
And if you hit your jump and attack button at the same time, you'll do your, like, what's the word I'm looking for here?
Your jump kick?
Kind of thing, yeah. It's almost like a, your thing to, oh, launcher, that's what I'm thinking of.
Okay. Yeah, this really does feel... Were they having coffee?
No, they were playing Game Boys.
Oh, God.
Oh, I should have picked Donatello just to show you the his taunt.
Oh, what's Johnny do?
He stops and plays the Game Boy.
You know, these guys in the background, they're pretty diligent workers.
Yep. It's fun seeing the different situations that the foot soldiers are in, especially at the beginning here. Oh, I'm gonna get you a secret. Yeah, they just the goofy things they get up to.
Oh yeah. Well, this setup definitely feels like something out of the cartoons, you know?
Yeah, I think that's why I love it so much too. Is that it is very, very geared towards the cartoon. Very the aesthetic of it and everything. Just the whole beginning thing with the jawbreaking news, like the intros of the episode, they're very reminiscent of the old show. So it's cool. It's cool.
Absolutely. Ooh, I need some pizza.
I think we actually got pizza coming up here pretty quick.
I mean, we are in the cooking show. I
So
didn't know that Channel 4 had a cooking show.
Time's Up is the cooking show, yes, according to the back of the wall. You do get 3 lives at the start. That is per episode. So when we start the next level, there you go. There's pizza.
Hey! Which one was it that the pizza did the special move instead of healing you? Was that Turtles Arcade or Turtles in Time?
Turtles in Time, well, it had healed ones, and it also had the special ones.
Okay.
This one has a similar one, too, as well. So it's got 3. It's got one, kind of technically 4. So it's got one that'll heal you. It's got another one that'll heal the whole team. Oh, watch it.
Oh, jeez. That light gave me action.
It's good. There's the ones where it'll make you like do the whole thing where you're spinning around for a few seconds and just obliterating everything. And there's ones that will give you for like 10 seconds or so infinite ninja power. So you can just kind of spam your special attack.
Oh man. You're correct, Daybreak. Trevor's Wrath. I'm Leo.
Ah.
We picked
my super special TC.
Oh no! You're awakened! But at what time? But yeah, we picked our favorites when we were kids.
You gotta get a little cheap with it, where you can just kind of spam it before you move on and have it ready.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah, that's right. We forgot to do that. It was fun playing through this game because like I played through it by myself just because, well, I'm gonna. But then like playing it through with my kids, although we didn't finish it all the way, but just doing some of the fun things like, oh yeah, I like doing the team moves and then yeah, like the high fiving and stuff. Oh yeah, see, they got Game Boy.
Yeah, I mean, it's like sharing something that you love with the next generation, right?
Yeah. It was also fun too, just the way the game is. Oh, yeah, that's never been pizza. That it was very easy for them to kind of pick off on. So easy to play, hard to master kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's
like each levels have the challenges that you have to do, or that you can do and stuff. And some of them are pretty hard. Like one of the ones in this one is not get hit.
Magnum Opus. All right, we have to defeat Reporter. Oh, he looks so good in that suit, though. He could have been a respectable reporter, but then he decided to turn to a life of crime.
All right, I'm gonna pop my super now and we will on one.
Okay, I'll take care of the ads.
Hey, get back here. Oh yeah, that was good.
God, the music in this game is so good too.
Yeah, the whole way through, it just sounds so good.
April O'Neil is cute in this game? She is. God, that was they went hard.
I know, right?
Turret and meaning.
Yeah, I would say like April's even like more especially cute in this one if you compared like just because like everybody's just like just chibified by like maybe like 5%, 10%.
Oh yeah, like it doesn't make her look like a baby, which,
Yeah.
you know, is a feat with chibi style. Oh, we unlocked the overworld, too.
Yeah.
Ah, shit, that's the turtle van, isn't it?
It is.
Ah! Collect all classic headlines? Okay.
Yeah, so there's a bunch of collectibles scattered out through the world, and also, like say we unlocked him there, but other characters who are hidden, and then basically once you collect everything, they give you extra like points, and then the points are eventually what level up your character.
Okay.
Like just straight up stealing his tire.
What a dick.
I know, right?
I mean, this is New York, though. At 3 p.m.
It's 3 p.m., yeah. Oops, I was watching you for a minute. Okay, wait a minute. When did I get swords?
You know, Raphael's the one with two katanas. He definitely
Oh, there
has
we
no
go.
sai. Oh, yeah, that's what I remember from Turtles in Time.
Yeah. There's one for you, too.
It feels like maybe Leo has a bit more reach than Raph does.
Yeah, I haven't played with too many of the other characters. Like, I touched with Casey Jones just for a little bit, and played Mikey for a little bit. And they have their, unlike, you know, say, like, the original Turtles game, where it's like, yeah, Raphael straight up sucks because he's got zero reach.
Oh, jeez.
There's trade-offs and stuff like that. You know, maybe better speed or, you know, more power behind the hits. Leo's very much, you know, kind of middle of the road.
Yeah, he's the balance type. He's the Ryu.
Oh, yeah, there's a collectible.
Hold on. Bebop's a chef?
Well, I mean, if you look at the TVs and stuff like that, it's like, yeah, he recorded a whole season of shows.
Yeah.
So I wonder if they had if they like got those in the can before they went and attacked the news station.
Or the news station just didn't have anything to run, so they just did what they had. Did he steal another tire?
Yep.
Twitch is doing monthly wrap-ups for subscribers? Oh, that's cool. Bebop in his Brooklyn accent. That was a Giorgio Armani, you bastard! I was hoping I could catch one.
It's a red barrel with a flame on it. I guess you can probably guess what that does.
Yeah, it harmlessly drops nothing, right?
Exactly. There should be a pizza coming up here soon. Yeah, there it is.
Ooh.
I might have played like the first like 3 levels of this game a lot of times.
Are you the strategy guide? Are you Prima Games?
Wait, are they still in business?
You know, I was surprised that they were still in business in like 2009.
I want to say I have a digital version of some strategy guide that I have a code for kicking around this place somewhere.
I think I still have a subscription to Game Informer because of my GameStop subscription, but like, when has Game Informer been relevant?
They actually just had a whole bunch of layoffs, which kind of super suck.
Oof. I mean, it really feels like games journalism has kind of run its course.
Yeah, I mean, like if you look at like a lot of like, you know, go to some of the bigger outlets. I mean, like IGN or GameStop or GameSpot are still doing reviews of that. But I don't know. I just look at say like what they're doing at Giant Bomb now, and it's like it's you know it's videos, it's features, it's not reviews like they used to.
Mm-hmm.
Which is fine. I don't know. I'm not sure how much reviews really serve a purpose in this day and age.
Yeah, well,
Especially when somebody can jump on to a stream and see people playing a Ninja Turtles game and be like, yeah, this looks like fun for me, or no, this doesn't look like fun for me.
yeah, I mean, access to video games isn't very hard anymore.
Yeah. Well, especially things like with Game Pass and stuff, it doesn't matter what the review is necessarily. They'll be like, I got 5 minutes, whatever.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's basically like the age of the demo is almost at an end because of stuff like Game Pass or PlayStation Now.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, so this is the Infinity Ninja Power Pizza.
Ooh,
I'll let you get that if you want it.
sure. I'm just gonna throw this guy.
Yeah, alright, we'll go grab it, we'll move on. And then
Turtle
just keep
power.
Spamming that.
Oh, it's great because this is an AoE too. Wait, that wasn't Infinity. That was Finite.
It's Infinity's brand of pizza.
Oh, okay. No, that's on me then.
What the hell did I just do?
Oof.
You see me like I just turned into a fireball. I just Hadoukened myself.
I mean, you know, Raphael. When he gets angry, he channels the Satsui no Hado.
Exactly.
Say your prayers.
I'm just gonna say it right now. Rocksteady, not as cool as Bebop.
Really?
Yeah. I think he's probably the more responsible of the two.
Is it because of the glasses?
You know, yeah, he's got some pretty rad shades.
Absolutely.
Ah.
One thing that I think the Michael Bay Ninja Turtles movies did right was Bebop and Rocksteady.
Were they in the second movie?
They
I
were-
don't remember if they were in the first one.
No, they were in the second movie. I only saw a clip of them turning into Bebop and Rocksteady. But there was just one scene where they look in each other's pants and go like, "Ha, nice." And you know what? I feel like that would happen.
Yep, they're those kind of dumbasses.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, I got an achievement for the first time in forever.
Hooray!
Two achievements. You spoil me. Gotta beat up that rhino and a wife beater, exactly. God, they keep pouring in!
Yeah, I want to say the achievements in this game, for the most part, are relatively easy to get.
Yeah, they're pretty generous with them.
I want to say, like after my first playthrough, I had like 7 left to get out of, I don't know, like 25 or something like that.
Hold on, is this a new turtle rap? Yo! God, maybe when my Game Pass is up, I need to buy this.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a part of me who wants to just pick this up for the Switch as well, just be anywhere and play it.
Well, like, this is the perfect, you know, you're on a 15-minute break, I can just have some fun.
Oh yeah. Like, oh yeah, you can go for lunch, knock out a couple levels of turtles.
Yeah! Well, that's the thing about games today, like, I can play Skyrim on the toilet.
Where it belongs. I know. I'm kidding.
I don't know. With how many copies they've made for everything, I'm sure a couple of them belong. Oh boy. God, I keep saying it, but this game nailed the aesthetic.
Yeah. It is very much a labor of love.
Well, according to Daybreak, the composer of this game was the same guy as Sonic Generations, which is interesting.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The good Sonic game.
That's the last one I played. I mean, I haven't played all the way through yet, but...
I mean, congratulations, you haven't played a bad Sonic game since.
I played Sonic 1 and 2 and Generations. And stop when I'm ahead.
Have you played Sonic Mania?
No, I've not yet.
I
hear
don't
that
know
one-
if it's expired or not, but I have a code for a PS4 copy if you'd like.
Ooh, if you were willing to part with it.
Yeah, I mean, if it still works, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This code expired in 2018. Good luck.
Because I have Sonic Mania on my Switch, but for Christmas one year, I got the collector's edition with the statue.
Yeah, I was just about to say you got that collector's edition. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is a rad statue.
It's... And, like, you turn on the Genesis, and it does the whole Sega.
Oh, get the pizza, get the pizza.
No!
Oh, it's gone.
It's alright.
Gone. I don't believe you'll expire all your lives before the... Oh, damn it. I threw that move too soon.
I just have to be really careful.
Yep.
We both do, dang.
I laugh at the face of fear.
I took a deep breath. Okay, there I go. Oh, wait, you can revive me.
Oh, no, that's not going to do it. Let's see, come on.
CPR, please!
Mother...
It stands for Carson, please resuscitate!
Tried.
It's alright.
Hey, you had another guy. Yeah, there you go. Oh, wait.
Oh, God!
No.
It's all... There you go. Oh, you did it!
You got that pizza finally. No matter what you do, it always seems like you can get hit by this truck.
That sounds about right for a skating level.
Yeah, I mean, it is a truck.
I do remember the bane of my life that was sewer surfing.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know where I am, but I'm hitting things.
I got trapped in this truck, but I'm messing it up. I'll just keep going, huh?
No! I've got you!
No, don't! I've got 5 lives, it's okay. You're oh, why didn't you get me?
Because of earlier.
Oh. Where's your extra pizza now, Leo?
Right here, above me. I feel like maybe this boss doesn't...
Oh!
Oh! Oh, jeez. Tenderize it!
Could I revive you before? Yes.
Oh, wow, like right in time, too.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna be real, that quality of voice acting is about what I expected. Like, I wonder if it was intentional to go, like, really hammy.
I think so, probably. I mean, I wonder how much of that guy was really trying to do a James Avery voice or not.
Aw, man. Played Sonic Mega Collection, Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2, Heroes, Shadow the Hedgehog, Sonic 06. Oh boy.
Oh, Sonic 06.
Yeah. I mean, Daybreak said, like, the game was bad, but the graphics were pretty, and I gotta agree. Sonic 06... Oh, go for it.
I worked with a dude at ED Games when that game came out, and he was so just over the moon jazzed for it, and just like the weekend after it came out, him coming in just being like, they ruined my life.
Oh no. Well, and apparently, from what I've heard, the Xbox 360 demo of that game was a different build entirely from what came out. And,
Oh,
like,
really?
Like, it was a completely different version of the game. And, it was actively better than the finished product.
Oh. That was a rough time for Sega.
Yeah. Well, I think Sega's on the right track, acquiring so many properties.
Yeah.
It really feels like they're gonna be a better publisher than, like, a general developer.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we'll have to see what happens, because I know they're talking earlier this year about, like, bringing back, like, some older properties. So we'll have to see how that goes.
Oh, man.
Those NFTs, but...
Could we finally get Oh, hey, Attila!
Uh,
But, could we possibly get another Altered Beast remake?
oh my god, no.
Did you see, like, the HD one? The gross 3D one?
I'm guessing not, because the one I'm thinking of was the Japanese-only PS2 game.
It's the one where it was a 3D game and all the transformations were, like, really gross and brutal.
Huh. No, I don't think
I might have to show you later.
Yeah. That sounds interesting to see, but not to actually play.
Mm-hmm.
You get that pizza. Pizza time.
But you're not Bruce Willis. Bruce Campbell. You're also not Bruce Campbell. As far as I
One of
know.
those things.
But are you Bruce Wayne?
I don't think I'm at liberty to say. No, I'm not a billionaire.
That's what they want you to think. Oh God! I thought animals were our friends.
They just pulled a Sunset Riders on us. Ow!
You know, it's really nice of these foot soldiers to color code themselves for our convenience.
Yeah. Oh, the one's purple. He's probably gonna have a weapon that's not a sword.
Bring back knights.
Okay, so this next part here, these monkeys are gonna be a bunch of dicks because they're gonna throw shit at us.
Well, that's generally what monkeys do.
Ugh. Yeah, these guys.
I found a disgusting bug.
It's very important. Won't make sense now.
I will trust you completely.
So
Oh wow,
certain
they really are.
collectibles, certain collectibles go to certain characters. So, like, say with all the frogs, you take the bugs to them, and then they will give you rewards.
Okay. Can we talk about how Rocksteady is just dead now? he was kidnapped to the Shadow Realm.
Yep. Everyone gets pizza.
Pizzageddon! Why do I take damage from going into the sewers? Isn't that just going home?
It should heal you.
You should pop out with a pizza.
You should pop back up and just, like, well rested.
Things that happen in video games that don't happen in real life. Being well rested.
Oh, he's not dead.
You're gonna get the horns, partner.
Ground Chuck and Dirtbag.
Yeah, this is from the line of bad guys that I'm not hoping.
Yeah?
I just, for
What-
whatever reason, don't remember them.
Did they try to ruin the coming out of their shells tour? Dirtbag, what are you doing?
Oh, he's just stuck.
Yeah. He just gave up. I can respect it.
It's like, oh my god, Leonardo and Raphael.
At the same time, I'm so scared. Hold me, Ground Chuck. Oh, that was too far away.
Yeah, it's never fun when you use whip a spectacle attack. Ow, damn it.
He's got super armor too. This is the opposite of what Dirtbag did to us.
So I guess, beware, there may be bugs. There we go.
If anything, the bugs were kind of endearing.
Yeah. When Dirtbag just stopped.
He decided that working with Krang just wasn't worth it.
He's like, oh, I've wasted my life. I deserve to be ended.
We don't speak about the coming out of our shells tour? Yeah, we do. They were on Oprah. They talked about how sexy April was. Did you ever watch that clip?
No, I didn't. I'm gonna have to go look that up after.
Oh no, it hurt to watch. Somebody asked if anyone was with April, and they rolled with it.
Oh no. Oh, it was the 90s. What are you gonna do?
Exactly. There was also a crossover with Power Rangers, where it was the live-action Turtles joining them to help beat some baddies, but they had the girl turtle Venus de Milo.
No, it was probably after like the first movie that, like, not to say like my love of the Turtles waned, but like I wasn't so much interested in the cartoon anymore. I was like, oh man, these movies, yeah.
Oh yeah.
This gritty re-envisioning of these turtles, even though I guess it's more technically in line with the comic books and stuff. So yeah, with a lot of that stuff, I wasn't interested.
Actually, so I have some of the Eastman and Laird comics, and in one of the first ones, Baxter Stockman talks about blowing up the World Trade Center. And at the time, it was probably a novel idea, but God, did that not age well.
Who would ever try that?
Right? It's like stealing the Statue of Liberty.
And I got that pizza too.
Yeah. So I know this is a Turtles episode, but what other cartoons did you watch growing up?
What did I watch? Oh, geez. It's both up. Well, like a little bit of the Transformers, but like also Transformers was just a little bit before my time. But like my brother was way into it. Things like He-Man.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, like that stuff was kind of like reruns. By the time I got into it, Disney afternoon stuff for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
So yeah, Darkwing Duck,
Gargoyles,
Goof Troop.
Mm-hmm. God, Gooch Troop really was just a good show.
I don't know, like TV used to be just a little bit weird, like when I was around 7, 8 years old, because like ABC, or no, maybe it was ABC, I don't remember, but they used to have this hour-long Looney Tunes, like the Bugs Bunny and Friends show or something like that, where they just played old episodes with under a new coat of paint intro of old Bugs Bunny cartoons.
Mm-hmm.
So we used to have to watch that, and then they used to have this. It wasn't a cartoon; it was like live action, but it was half animated. The Stuart Little TV show. Really? Yeah, and that used to play. That once again, I kind of felt like I had to watch until it was time for Disney afternoon to start. And there was always an hour of golf before it finally came on.
God, people will never know that pain again of having to watch something you're not interested in because it comes on between shows that you like.
Yeah, exactly.
Though it was also...
Oh,
go for it.
No, go ahead. There you go.
It was also just a golden age for finding new stuff, because it's like, oh, what the hell is this Digimon thing? I want to watch Pokemon. And then it's like, wow, this is the best thing ever.
Because I remember then, too, there used to play this show, Count Duckula.
Oh, I don't know that one.
You don't know that one?
No.
It was basically just this. They looked like they might have been not might have been like they were trying to go for a Disney style of animation, but didn't do it quite well. But they had a kind of a look to it. But it was basically this Duck Dracula that lived in Transylvania, and I can't remember anything that's happening other than just some of the intro to the show, but I just remember doing that one where it's like sometimes I like that one, sometimes not.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Thundercat! I can't forget about Thundercat.
Ho! No,
I'm
God.
also now just remembering the Rambo TV show.
There was a Rambo TV show?
It was an animated Rambo TV show.
What?
Because like when Rambo became big and stuff, like it's like whatever media company owns it was just like, hey, we gotta milk this for everything it's worth. It's like, well, what can we do? Well, let's action figures. Well, we can't sell action figures to kids from this R-rated movie. Let's make a cartoon show.
That reminds me of so in the early 2010s, Harry Partridge, a YouTube animator, made a cartoon called Saturday Morning Watchmen. And it was exactly that, where it's like, hey, we can't sell Watchmen to kids, but we have all these action figures. I don't know. Comedian likes Silk Spectre, and it's not creepy, I guess. And Rorschach's goofy.
Yeah.
Did they ever do that with RoboCop, or did it always stay like...
Yes, absolutely no. RoboCop was another one. Actually, that reminds me of another show that was very short-lived. Man, I guess I can say very short-lived. I don't know for sure, but it was a show, Cops.
Oh yeah.
and not the but and like they had like their main guy was like the chief of police. This guy bulletproof, and he was like half man, half cyborg. But I remember having toys for that one too. But yeah, like there was a RoboCop TV show, and I remember when they were trying to like sell RoboCop toys.
Also, like, theme songs from that era went fucking hard. Like, the Gummy Bears theme song. Like, how did it go? It was like, dashing and daring, courageous and caring. Which is like par for the chorus, but then it's like, God, there was a second half to that. That just was like, oh shit, things are getting real.
Yeah. I can't remember it now. Which is funny because like it plays every once in a while at work. But
how did it go? Gummy Bears theme. There we go. Magic and mystery are part of their history. And it's like, what the fuck? When do we go from Gummy Bears to magic and mystery?
how do we make Gummy Bears a TV show?
Like, their legend is growing. They take pride in knowing they'll fight for what's right in whatever they do.
Which really makes it sound like they're gonna really like pull out like a lance and steed and run somebody down, but they're like, no, I'm just gonna chug this berry juice and bounce around the place.
Exactly. Oh, that's right. There was a '98 Godzilla cartoon. There was actually, so they made a Godzilla movie, like a Toho one, called Godzilla Final Wars, where Godzilla has to fight all these like virtual versions of past monsters, right?
Okay.
And they have Toho Godzilla fight 1998 Godzilla, and they got an American band. I want to say it was Sum 41 to do the theme song for that fight. And
Sum 41's Canadian. Anyway.
Sorry, North American.
There you go. But yeah, I got a band like that to do the theme song.
Yeah, and it was like... It was just this weird part of an even weirder movie. It's like, wow, they acknowledged that this existed and they killed it.
Actually, fun Sum 41 story really quick.
Ooh.
I went to a like an all-day concert, our festival concert. I want to say like Somersault 2000. It was before they were popular, or like super popular. And they opened the whole thing, and at the time, like, it was raining. And so the main dude, Derek, whatever his face is, in between songs, he's like, "Okay, everybody, on the count of three, I want you all to shout, 'Fuck you, rain!' Ready? 1, 2, 3, fuck you, rain!" And everyone says it and stuff. And then my friend Kent, after everyone stopped saying that, he just goes, "Fuck you, Sum 41."
Oh no! Was it like super quiet too?
Yeah.
Oh no!
I'm not sure if they heard him because we were a ways back, but it's still for the people around him. They got equal parts of that was real funny, dude, and I really hate this dude.
It was like, that was real funny, dude, and yeah, that was real funny, dude.
Yeah, exactly. God, why do I keep trying to jump into these guys while they're swinging the helicopters and being?
There we go. Sometimes you just gotta wait for your buddy to remember he has a supercharge.
Breaking shirts.
God. Actually playing this game in the arcades was an experience. Not this game, but like Turtles in Time.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I didn't...
Oh, Napoleon.
Oh, Napoleon. But yeah, I never actually got to play Turtles in Time in a real arcade. It was always the older arcade game. And,
oh, the 89 10.
Yeah.
I'm
And
not sure if I've ever actually played the 89 one in an arcade machine.
Really?
I've definitely played Turtles in Time, but because like the first time I knew of the arcade games existed was seeing it for rent for the NES version. But I
Yeah.
can't recall if I've ever actually played it. I know I've seen it, but I think I actually played it.
did you play did you play Turtles 3 on NES?
Yeah.
That
Oh,
was really good. Ah!
don't get that pizza yet.
There you go.
There we go. That was teamwork.
Oh boy.
I mean, mostly your teamwork, but
It was me being competent for once.
oh god.
Had the monster fighting other monsters. They even made a badass version of Mechagodzilla. That's cool. I remember the Hanna-Barbera Godzilla show, where they had
It was a
Godzuki.
Hanna-Barbera Godzilla show.
Yeah, it was like, up from the depths, 50 stories high, Godzilla, Godzilla. And then, because it was a kid's cartoon in Hanna-Barbera times, it also had, and Godzuki. And it was this derpy little tiny version of Godzilla that was like, doing goofy stunts. It was like the Scrappy-Doo of Godzilla.
I was just about to say. Oh man, cartoons were something back then.
Right? It felt like the Wild West where they could do anything.
Yeah. Oh, I guess the G.I. Joe cartoon I used to watch quite a bit too.
Oh yeah? I remember
Yeah.
that there was a... Excuse me. Tempestra. I don't remember her.
Yeah, me neither.
Apparently she doesn't remember that she existed either.
Oh,
Oh, he burped at
I'm,
you.
yeah. Or words. Ah! And she turns into a hologram, and then we gotta fight Razor again.
That sounds like actual pain. We actually hurt him.
Oh, I'm cooking now.
Some epic? Okay. I'll check it out after the stream. Oh boy.
Almost one. Two.
Yeah. Wow, that hit no one.
Oh, I'm sitting here trying to pull off a super that I don't have energy for.
It's alright. I distracted them. I was definitely competent that entire time.
Ah, I got her. It's fun when you're playing with a few more people, or at least one more person, when they hand out like the awards at the end. Because sometimes it's very good that like a Mario Party-esque one. Like I was when I was playing with my son and my daughter. I mean, my daughter's 4. Like she got the award one time for like least amount of enemies killed. Oh, not killed, but like defeated.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Oh, sweetie, you won an award." She's like, "Yeah." It's like, yeah, you defeated 8 guys.
8? That's a lot.
older than you are.
That's double your age. I am so happy that health doesn't carry over between levels.
Yeah.
That would actually be a fun difficult mode.
Well, I don't think the health carries over, but like in the arcade mode, it is the you've got 3 lives at the beginning, go, and I think they kind of do the thing where they in like the original arcade games, where like if you got a certain number of points, then they give you another life.
Mm-hmm. There we go. We're in gamer mode now.
Mm-hmm. I almost didn't make that jump.
Real talk, I would drive a foot cruiser.
Ooh. Yeah, me too. I looked like that thing was a hover thing.
Just imagine we have like a mini version of the Technodrome on market.
You get that pizza.
Thank you. I'll treasure it. Good thing no one's playing as Mikey, because that might be a nasty-ass pizza. That was always a fun part of the cartoons, figuring out what gross concoction Mikey had for the pizza that week. It's odd, because I have more memories of the 2003 Ninja Turtles series, and that it wasn't as funny as the 80s one.
Yeah, it seemed a lot more serious. I mean, like, I never, like, watched and stuff, but just kind of, you know, some commercials and stuff, or even, like, just kind of playing, like, the GameCube game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, I would like to kind of go back and watch that stuff. Even to, like, watch the, I guess it was, what, like, the 2013 show?
Oh, yeah. I watched a bit of that.
Although, not the newest one, although I did watch a trailer for the Netflix movie, and it looks pretty good.
Right? Like, fucking Casey Jones coming from the future?
Yeah, this is totally being Trunks.
Yeah. I mean, it's basically the Return of Trunks movie, but Ninja Turtles.
We broke that thing. I don't know what that does, but we broke it.
Good job. I'm sure the city of New York will thank us for a service. Did you ever watch the Ninja Turtles and Batman movie?
No.
Yeah, they made an animated Ninja Turtles meet Batman movie. And Shredder and, God, who was it? Shredder meets Ra's al Ghul and is like, hey, we got guys for you. And they go to Arkham Asylum and just turn all of the inmates into mutants.
What? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, we're going to Arkham. Get the Penguin. We're going to put him in this foot soldier costume.
We'll make him dance for us.
Actually, I really like the, I think it was like the 2007 animated movie, the CG one.
It was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, we had, my wife's younger brothers, they were like 7 and 8 at the time that came out, and they wanted to rent it one time, and I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. It's not going to be as good as my Ninja Turtles. But it was good stuff.
Yeah, it really felt like they mixed funny and serious in a good way.
Yeah.
Here, let's back off.
Yeah, let's let him get it on screen so we know what he's doing.
So I know you said that we defeated these enemies earlier. They blow up when they die. I don't think there's any coming back from that, to be honest.
Nope. Ah! Hold on to that. No, wrong shoulder button.
Hey, Leo, watch this.
Mimicry! Ah, you bitch.
Nice.
Stand there laughing at you. Oh,
God, I want a clip of that. You just laughing over my corpse. It's pronounced Raish. It depends on the property you're watching. Some of them pronounce it Ra's al Ghul, some of them pronounce it Raish al Ghul.
Oh, really? I've only ever heard Ra's al Ghul, but it's not exactly I'm a huge Batman aficionado, so... Oh, he's doing it. Oh, okay, no. I thought for a minute he was gonna go sliding around the screen just like that.
Man,
Ground shoot.
Bebop aims like a stormtrooper.
He'll blast you with his gun, closes his eyes, and just holds it in front of him.
There we go. He finally hit me. Hit me so hard I
can
couldn't
pull it.
finish my deep breath.
Hey, what am I doing? Ah, come back here.
Hell yeah.
Like even like the boss music in this, and it's very much like the original Turtles arcade game with not ripping it off entirely. So it just gives you that vibe.
Yeah, like they pay homage to it.
Yeah.
God, and they nailed the colors in this game too.
Oh yeah, the colors they pop so well. Oh man, I should have picked up a Crystal Pepsi for this thing.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm still surprised that they brought that back. It tastes exactly like Pepsi. But like...
It's a fun summertime novelty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and now we're on skateboards, but they're rocket skateboards.
Oh, yeah. God, remember at the end of the 90s when everything was, like, white and spaceship looking?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I kind of wish we lived in the future that the 90s thought the 2000s were.
I kind of want to go back and watch Back to the Future 2 just to get some of that, what did 2015 look like.
It looked like the 80s, but a bit different.
Yeah. But there was holograms and hoverboard.
God, I found, like, one of the most no-taste websites ever. It's called Michael J. Fox News. And it's Fox News, but the screen keeps shaking.
Oh no.
It's not great.
No, I mean, it's not going to stop me from going and looking at it at least once, but...
Pizza!
Oh no, oh no. Oh, that pizza did you duty.
It's alright. God, I fucking love this butt rock.
I know, right?
Like, this is some Sonic Adventure 2 rock and roll. You know, I feel less bad for grabbing that pizza, because I would have still lost too much health in that segment.
You're like, I would have just wasted that pizza. Turtle blimp coming up alongside us. Oh, yeah,
Pizza!
Yeah, that moment there where you're just like, oh no, what do I do? It's coming.
Oh! So apparently they got, aside from Townsend Coleman, the original Turtles voice cast for this game.
You can you can hear the age in Rob Paulson's voice when Raph talks.
Well, I believe he actually
he
actually had voice cancer. Sorry, not voice cancer, throat cancer, I believe.
Oh really? Oh,
yeah,
man.
and he beat it.
Good for him. Well, even too, this is reminding me of the when they did that DuckTales HD remake, like 10 years ago, whatever it was. Like, I don't remember the name of the actor who did Scrooge McDuck, but like he sounded old.
Yeah. God, I have that game, a physical copy of it for Wii U.
I have a digital copy of it for Wii U.
It was a good remake.
Pizza.
Yeah.
It was a pretty good remake. Yeah, my only gripe was it was the very end there and stuff because they added a new level, like where you had to like escape at the end, like kind of had to climb up the like with this rising lava and stuff. And I thought it was just a little too hard, but got through it.
Alan Young was the name of Scrooge McDuck's
yes.
voice actor. I was watching this musical that I really like again, Reefer Madness. It was a 90s play, like a theater adaptation of the 30s propaganda film that they turned into a movie. And you know who they got for that movie?
Who?
The voice actress that played Anna from Frozen. And she sings about BDSM. Hearing the voice of Anna say whips and nipple clips is it's a bit jarring.
Oh my god, there's so many rockets.
Yeah. Oh, there's a separate super for when you jump.
Oh, so there is.
Yeah.
I almost got him. Or do we? There we go. Ha 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 ha! I am Raphael.
There we go.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
They had the turtles in Injustice 2 as DLC characters.
Mm-hmm.
And they did it really interestingly, where you pick the character, and then the character was all 4 Ninja Turtles, but then you picked which one you wanted to play as, and they had a slightly different moveset.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And they also had completely different intros. It felt like they really wanted to have all 4 of them, but didn't want to use 4 slots, so...
Yeah. I mean, that's a gun I go way around. It's like, I mean, almost like it's like, hey, well, I better pick up my controller.
Mm-hmm.
Like almost like it's like they had them in, like, let's say Smash Brothers. It would just be like a palette swap, but being able to have them all still have like their individual quirks and stuff is a nice touch.
Absolutely. I really feel like after Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe, they realized their mistake. And also, just the newer Mortal Kombat games feel really good. Snake? Snake? Snake! I think we lost Trevor, guys. David Tennant is your favorite actor for his look and voice? David Tennant's pretty great. Come on. Turtles 2007 had a decent cast. James Arnold Taylor, Nolan North, Mako, Patrick Stewart, Chris Evans. Really, Chris Evans? I didn't know that. Actually...
Hey.
There we go. We live!
Yeah, so I'm basically got this connected to a phone for doing Discord, and I guess I must have had like a bedtime timer or something like that.
Mm.
So, so when 10 o'clock hit, it was like, oh, yo, you gotta go to bed. Rasputin.
If that's the case, did you want this to be the last level?
Oh, no. I just forgot that the timer was on.
Fair enough. Oh, I almost killed our friend.
Luckily, they don't let us actually beat him up. My son tried.
Aw.
He's like, I'm gonna get that frog guy. Like, no, he's our buddy.
You can't spell enemy without some of the letters from friend. So I want Mortal Kombat 12 to be a 3D fighter? Mostly because of deception? I never actually played the 3D Mortal Kombat games.
I played a little bit of Dark Alliance. It was good. It was good, but I don't know. It's probably just the old man in me. It's like, no, just give me 2D fighters.
Yeah, I mean... I feel like 2D fighters are almost like a standard in the video game industry now. Like, it is a genre that will never die.
Yeah. As long as Arxis exists.
Well, and as long as 3D anime fighters are not amazing.
You gotta hit somebody with this.
Though there was one generic anime fighter, the One Punch Man one. They had an interesting mechanic where if you picked Saitama, you basically had to wait for most of the fight until he appeared. and then he could take people down.
And then he could one-punch him.
I believe so. I didn't play the game, I just watched it, so... If I was taken out by Kunai, I would be very disappointed in myself.
It'd be funny if you were running, you could trip and fall, just like in Animal Crossing. That would take you out.
Yep. God, when I found out that you could die in Animal Crossing, that was... that was a
Come on, buddy,
scare.
just eat the pizza, it's good.
Thank you. God.
Oh, hey, there.
Feed me, Raph.
I held him awkwardly for a long time.
Hey, what do you want me to do to you? Want me to sit past you? Want me to throw you in the screen, huh? What do you want?
I take requests. As long as
So
they're
how the
valid.
throwing works is basically if you're close enough to an enemy, you automatically grab them.
Okay.
And then basically if you push down and the attack button, then you'll throw them toward the screen. Up and towards the end, the attack button, you'll do almost like a, oh, hey, oh, that's right. I forgot about this.
Okay.
Oh, but yeah, so you push in different directions and then I'll throw them and stuff. So if you get, really close to an enemy and you get into the grab thing, then yeah, you just gotta do the thing to, which there is a boss where you don't have to, but it makes the boss fight a lot easier if you're throwing dudes at the screen.
Okay. Oh man, thrills are that way? That's my favorite gum. I don't know if they have thrills in the US. For my American friends in the audience, Thrills is a brand of gum that tastes like soap, and they use that as their marketing. They know what they are.
If you want gum, it's gum, I guess.
Yeah. We say on the box it tastes like soap, so, you can't be disappointed. You knew what was coming.
This gum tasted terrible. Well, would you expect it toasted soap to taste good?
Yeah. You would think the sewer gator would be our friends.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, we're neighbors. Come on.
Yeah, I'm tired of the sewer amphibian on sewer amphibian violence. I'm just playing whack-a-mole. Oh, yeah. I can get this pizza on that.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, I like that he's got that, like he's talking out of the side of his mouth.
Ah, easy peasy, sir. We're gonna die? What? I have a feeling that they might be trying to assemble something.
Yeah, they're doing some sort of construction.
Foot archers just launch the arrows and leave. They're like, okay, job's done. Let's go watch some Cheers.
So yeah, if you actually go back down,
Mm-hmm.
and then go over to your right and talk to these guys, So we found all the disgusting bugs. So yeah, hit the A button.
Hell yeah.
And oh wait, does yours say you found all the disgusting bugs?
No, I only found 5.
Okay, I'm seeing my screen where it says I've done all of them. Never mind.
Oh man, do you see where it says that you did the thing? No? Oh, it must have been me.
Thanks for waving your dick.
Listen, I brought you on the show because you're an expert. You don't have to brag. We know.
Did I tell you guys how I had a level 10 Raphael?
That sounds like something I would say in, like, grade 4 on the playground. Oh man, come over to my house tonight. I'm gonna show you my level 10 Raphael. On an earlier stream, we played Leisure Suit Larry, and I failed the first set of questions to get into the game.
To get into the game?
Oh yeah, so in order to get into Leisure Suit Larry, you need to answer a series of questions to prove that you're not a child. And it can range anywhere from like sex questions to politics questions. And like, one of the questions was like, what is lingerie? And one of the answers you could pick was like a delicious meal. And you know, that's not entirely inaccurate depending on the ones that you buy.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes it's a fruit roll-up.
I don't know what I was expecting, but like when I first found out about her elbow lingerie, it's like, oh man, what is it made of? And it's like, oh, it's basically fruit roll-up. It's so disappointed.
Right?
What do you think it was? Like, I have no idea, but not fruit roll-ups.
Like, you think about it, and it's like, oh man, this is like the space-age material that's edible.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like, now you can just buy it in the grocery store if you, like,
You make your own
sew
at
it
home.
together. Sew it together with Big League Chew, and you got...
Big League Chew lace.
Just tie a Big League Chew bow in front, you call it a day.
Yeah, there's lingerie. Feet up.
Check out my fruit by the foot loincloth.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey, oh, good like that. Did you notice the robot thing?
There we go. Oh, it's made out of multiple ones!
Haha, surprise! I'm smaller robots.
I think you need that pizza.
One of those rare times where I need the pizza. Level 10 Raph. Big deal.
This episode brought to you by Level 10 Raph. God, do you remember PSAs at the end of cartoons?
Yes.
God. One of my favorites was at the end of Sailor Moon. It was always like, hey guys, it's Sailor Moon. You know, we talked about a lot on this show, but you know what's not great? Bulimia. I'm pretty sure there was a PSA about like, hey, you're beautiful as you are, don't throw up.
Yeah, oh jeez. I mean, that was a big problem at the time, so...
Yeah.
I mean, it probably still is, but nobody talks about it anymore.
Well, the 90s was like the time of Kate Moss as the ideal, where like you had to be a sheet of paper. And now it's very much not.
Yeah, exactly. You've got so many different role models and stuff that are come in so many different shapes and sizes. And it's like, the big thing is be yourself.
Mm-hmm. Well, like, not even like PSA be yourself. It's very much like authentic these days, which is interesting. Like, obviously there's a standard, but it's nuanced, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think when I was caught by the Mouser, the rockets didn't hurt me.
Oh, hey.
So if you're caught in that animation, you can use it to your advantage.
I pick up a Mouser, hold on to him, and then... Oh, no. Oh, no.
No, you did it at the wrong time. There are no rockets!
You gotta use one of the little Mousers. Not the one that can swallow you whole. I got this TV? Yes. Take that TV. I like how the game shows you to let you know, like, that you're really done beating up this thing. Like, if you watch when you're hitting it, like, their color palette will turn dark.
Yep. Stop! It's already dead!
Because you can just keep juggling them if you can get them in the right spot.
I wonder if there's a challenge.
I'm not sure if there's a challenge, I don't remember if it's a challenge or achievement, but there's definitely some sort of digital reward for getting, I think it's like a 250 hit.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. But also, to, like, with the hits and stuff, it may not be, like, consecutive on one enemy, like, if you got enough dudes there, and, like, kind of go back and forth, because it gives you, like, a little window. Like, right now, mine was flashing 9.
Mm-hmm.
That was my 9th hit, until you get hit again, and then it resets.
Oof.
Ah!
How do Mauser work in real life? Probably poorly. They were invented in the 80s.
In America.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, I don't like where that cone of targeting is.
Oh, man. So, I was watching the Game Grumps, and they were playing Philips CDI games.
Oh,
And
no.
one of them was The Wacky World of Miniature Golf with Eugene Levy. And he basically narrates the entire game. And it's his, like... It's just him just shouting bad jokes.
I can get aboard with that. Wasn't like the fun thing with, like, the CDI, like, with those guys, like, they never, like, intended it to be, like, a video game console. So it was just fun to see, like, how it got swept into, like, oh, this is video games and stuff. They're like, no, more interactive entertainment. So don't lump us in with this stuff because it's not going to be as good.
Yeah, I mean, God, there was a presentation controller for it. Like, I'm gonna do a PowerPoint on the CDI.
I got Eugene Levy to narrate it.
Eugene Levy narrates my PowerPoint about dividends in a world where the CDI exists.
Oh, where are we at now in this thing? Are we going to finish this game today? Possibly.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's... I want to say there's 17 episodes.
I mean, let's go. Let's do it.
Yeah. I mean, we've already done 11 episodes in an hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got this. We got this.
We absolutely got this. With your level 10 Raphael.
Brought to you by Level 10 Raphael.
Here's a coupon for a free level 10 Raphael. With purchase of a level 10 Raphael. Oh man, payphones.
Yeah.
They went
Use
from a
code.
great service to a urinal to non-existent.
So, hey, we gotta uninstall these things.
There
We got a
were
booster juice that needs to go where all these payphones are.
there were payphones in the mall for the longest time. I think they just got rid of them, like, I want to say 3 or 4 years ago.
When I got my first iPhone, which was an iPhone 3, like a year after that came out, whatever year that was, 2010 maybe. I remember being in the mall and seeing a row of payphones, like, more or less hidden.
Mm-hmm.
And just being like, oh wow, they still have all these things, huh? I got flattened. I found that VHS tape.
Oh yeah. Oh, you mean it isn't a Betamax?
Nah,
Also remember using the name for a collect call? Yeah, you remember collect calls?
oh jeez.
Trom over there is saying they remember using it as a free way to message people. And, you know, I kind of get that. You know, you go to the payphone and it's like, hey, I would like to place a collect call for... Hey, Mom, could you pick me up, please? I'm here. Would you like to accept?
Yo, dude, need us at the max. Oh, I would never thought of doing that.
Yeah. No,
Amazing.
again, if you're out and about in the 80s and 90s, I guess, and you need to get a pickup home from mom, you just collect call and they don't have to pay.
Yeah. Just pick me up on my bills.
And the era of 1-900 numbers. Like, oh man, I can't beat my copy of King's Quest. I gotta call the Sierra hint line for $6 a minute.
The original form of DLC, the microtransactions.
Mm-hmm.
Make this game so damn hard that they gotta call us and end up spending an extra $60.
Oof.
Ooh, I'm coming.
Thank you.
I'm pushing the right button this time. Like you guys forgot they were fighting me. It's like, oh, where's the neutrals? I don't know. There's this one dude with a pizza and this one dude knocked out. I got this space crystal.
The mysterious pizza overlord is giving me 9 seconds of life.
And I make an offering to the pizza gods, and it brings you back to life.
Exactly, that's what the animation is.
I know, just the whole thing with being able to revive a down partner is a nice little touch too.
Oh, absolutely. No, it encourages the cooperation.
Yeah. Was it in the arcade game that you could actually steal lives?
I know that
you ran out.
I know that you could do that in Mario World.
Yeah. I'm confusing it with that. I could swear it was a beat 'em up that could do that though. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna lie here. Well, here, just take one of mine.
Don't worry about me. I'm a lost cause.
I got you.
Oh my god!
Ah, yes.
You have earned that level 10 brag now. In fact. 1-800 is a scam, yeah. Hey, Bandicoot!
Oh yes, the main Triceratops.
Captain Zorax.
You'd think having the little like gold or brass things on top of his horn, or on the points of his horns, would be, not a great weapon.
No, it's he has kids, and they were really getting into trouble, so he put corks on them so that they wouldn't get hurt.
Yeah, when you go kissing your bed at goodnight, one of them would always, take one in the eye. And...
Come get a hug from Daddy.
No, it's okay. Okay, thanks. Take that.
No!
I like how he set up his throne room just like in this like mall, like there's like payphones just underneath the drapes that he's set up in the back. I also like how Mikey pokes his head out there at the bottom, from the sauce there at the end.
Yeah. It won't fly. We're fighting Bastard Stockman. Yep.
We gave it away.
The word "it."
Oh yes, those famous ninja weapons, plunger guns.
Of course.
Oh man.
I remember reading the Ninja Scrolls and reading about, the food that they use that can last like 8 days, and also their plungers that they use to unclog toilets and shut their enemies up.
Yeah, exactly.
Super flying attack.
Get off me.
Ah!
I think I threw him onto you.
Okay, this is no time for deep breaths.
Those guys have got like 6 plunger guns.
Oh man. I still find it hilarious that in the UK they weren't allowed to use the word ninja because that was too violent.
The hero turtles?
Yeah. They're definitely not ninjas. What with their size and katanas and everything.
Yeah, they're just heroes.
In a half shell.
With the Contra games, they're always the Pro Protector ones, where they change all the guys into robots.
Oh, right.
Actually, I remember getting a disc from a friend of mine that had a NES emulator and a bunch of ROMs on it back in like '98 or something, and seeing the game Pro Protector. I'm like, oh, what's this? And start playing it up. I'm like, oh, they just ripped off Contra, and then like playing more of it. Like, no, this just is Contra. And then finding out later, like, oh, okay.
I always thought it was hilarious that, like, so it was the anti-drug era when arcades were popular, and they had that game Narc, where it was the most violent game I could ever imagine.
Did you ever play the 2004 reboot of it?
I did not. I didn't know that there was one.
Yeah, so they totally did the GTA is popular, huh? Well, we gotta have our GTA. And so it was Narc, and so they're trying to really push the undercover the cop thing and stuff, and narcotics, and you could take drugs in that game. And there'd be a situation where it's like, oh yeah, you do drugs. It's got some downsides to it, but it will help you out right now, or like it might be like part of the story and stuff. Like, oh yeah, I gotta do these drugs, or else they didn't know I'm a cop. I only ever played the demo for it. I was like, this game dog shit, so.
Oof.
Ooh. Ow.
This level was not kind to us.
I got all scared of the spinny dealies. I didn't notice the ninja coming and jump kick me in the back.
I mean, he must be a good ninja using these spinny dealies as a distraction.
Mm-hmm. Under the cover of spinny dealies. I always accidentally get a hold of them, and I'm like, oh, I got a hold of them. I better throw them on the screen, and then push them along input.
That's alright. Raph seems like a suplex kind of guy.
Well, I'm throwing them at the screen, because they're like, oh, no!
That blew me away the first time I played Turtles in Time.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh my god, it's coming right for me! This is a dimension that I didn't know existed!
And then you ducked. And the first time I played Turtles in Time, it was at the Circuit Circus in the mall. And they also had the, I don't remember the name of what it was for the Super Nintendo, but it was the Super Nintendo arcade machines. Let's just try to speak here.
We are fantastic at this. I don't think I'm getting you.
Let's keep going.
Finally,
Oh, yeah.
the demise.
You want some pizza?
No thanks.
like the-
I'm full of
I like
ice.
I like the Foot Clan manufacturing process behind us.
I mean, did you see the Foot Clan layer in the movie? They definitely have spray paint to spare.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I gotta finish watching that with the kids. We're about 2/3 of the way through the movie.
Oh,
That's
man.
what's really digging it.
How are you going to explain Shredder going into a garbage disposal?
That's okay. Some YouTubers have just referred to it now as being oof, and that's what it is.
Fair enough. That I didn't realize just how brutal that was until I rewatched it.
Yeah.
And
So you're older. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna back watch the Superman for the week. Oh, they just murdered that man.
I don't know if it was direct homage or not, but they do the exact same thing to a bad guy in JoJo Part 5.
Oh, really?
Where they beat him for 7 full pages, and then throw him into a garbage truck, and he gets crushed.
What a way to go. And of course, he doesn't actually die, but...
Of course. He needs to come back in the sequel.
Mm-hmm.
If there wasn't a sequel, then whatever, but...
Oh, yeah, but what I was saying, yeah, they used to have a Super Nintendo arcade machine.
Mm-hmm.
So it's basically almost like you're thinking like almost like a Super Nintendo demo station. So it's got like controllers that aren't the actual Super Nintendo controllers. They're just like slightly off, but like kind of like harnessed onto this arcade machine looking thing with a TV and stuff, and it had like 10 games in it that you could play. You basically put in your money and you got 10 games of game time, or 10 minutes of game time.
Okay.
And so you just say, oh yeah, I'm gonna play Super Mario World for 10 minutes or whatever and stuff, and then you can just keep pumping in money if you want to keep them playing. With like this weird rental system. They did it with the NES too. It was the Play Choice 10. I don't remember what the Super Nintendo version was called. Probably Super Play Choice 10, but.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I remember going to Circuits for the first time. We didn't live in the city then, but yeah, I basically spent my arcade money on Turtles in Time and that Super Nintendo.
Yeah. It's such a wild idea, arcades now, where it's like, video games are so accessible right now.
Yeah.
That going to a separate location and spending like 50 cents a play is a novelty.
Mm-hmm.
Like you do it because you want to, not because you have to.
Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, if I want to play Super Mario Brothers, I got 1,000 ways to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, and I've never been to a barcade, but like I can get the appeal of it. It's like, yeah, go from the drinks. It's like, oh hey, there's a Donkey Kong machine there. Let's go play that.
Yeah, I mean, our arcades, the Rec Room, is not the greatest example of like a barcade, because a lot of the games are just like iPhone games, but in an arcade format.
Like, oh yes, here's this giant iPhone. Play some Doodle Jump.
Yeah, I don't get that.
I always wanted to go and play the Halo arcade game.
Oh yeah, the one where it's like the Jurassic Park game, right?
Yeah. Don't worry, I got you.
Oh, you also got him.
Make his last his dying sight is me reviving you.
Oh hey, Gideon's here.
Oh hey, Gideon, what's up, dude?
Thought this was a recording. You were not paying attention. No, this is live. I mean, no, this is recorded, and we just knew that you would join right now.
Wouldn't have that been something? It's like, especially if you've gone on for like 10 minutes and like, oh, by the way, Gideon, this is actually a recording. We got you.
Yeah.
The old dome has seen better days.
What happened to Patrick's start? Sorry, I can't think of a joke. That's too nuanced.
Start. Now, I'm a little curious.
Oh,
if this
jeez.
can happen.
My game just decided not to game.
No.
Are you still in?
I'm waiting for players.
Okay, give me 1 sec.
Okay. No, I'm in. I'm going to pause this.
I might have to join you.
Okay. Hold on. Invites.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
I did send you an invite, right?
Yes.
Right, sweet.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
See, I'm interested to find out what hell happened here is, oh, I'm just watching the stream right now, and yeah, it's all the way booted you out.
Oh, I'm at the Technodrome again. Without having to do... Oh, you're getting killed.
I sure am, oh my goodness.
Okay. I'll live narrate while I bring the stream back up. Or it might already be back up. It is.
I'm just gonna stand here and let it still be.
Okay. Give me 1 sec. Sorry, Leo just had to drop a fat Nardo, I guess.
There we go. Hey, can I have the next pizza?
I don't know. What have you done to deserve it?
I guess technically nothing.
It's live on Twitch. It's yeah. This game looks and feels amazing.
Yeah, I just love just sitting here just playing it. Like, this is very good. Like, even to you, like, playing through it all the way. I'm just like, well, I feel like just playing that Ninja Turtles game, so I'm gonna listen to a podcast and beat up some foot soldiers.
Yeah. Well, and like, it doesn't feel like it, but it's been an hour and a half.
Yeah. Ah. Hey, you know, if you get a chance, no worries. I know you got your hands full, but... Oh, is it gonna be cool?
Oh, he was!
No. Oh.
He waited until the very last second.
I think he's gonna try and be like a jerk. It's like, oh, I'm gonna wait till the last second, and then I'm gonna get him. And he's
I'm gonna get them both. The ultimate plan.
And then I'm gonna get a sweet promotion.
I'm gonna get promoted to cobblestone. Won that game through a giveaway on WayForward's Twitter. Oh, that's rad. Yeah, I would love to play some River City Girls.
Oh yeah, oh no, what happened?
Oh jeez.
They got a sequel to that game coming out, don't they?
I think so, yeah.
I love beat 'em ups. Ah, damn it.
His plan worked, that's why he's cobblestone. When did the thing appear? There was a Fantastic Four movie in the 2000s that did really, really well.
And then they had a sequel that did not.
Eat the pizza!
I'm trying.
Pete's the Eater!
Oh, you tried.
It's alright.
You tried, you failed. Lesson here, never try.
That's the point. When did the thing... Oh, sorry. I already said that. It's weird thinking that Chris Evans was a Marvel character before Marvel got popular.
Yeah.
Like, he was a Marvel character, then he was a Scott Pilgrim character, before finally becoming famous as a Marvel character.
I gotta remember to use the dodge button.
Oh, and apparently Chris Evans was in the 2007 Turtles movie.
Was he?
That's what Daybreak on the chat said.
I mean, I believe it. But, I guess the only actor I really actually remember being in those movies was Patrick Stewart and
yeah,
Buffy.
Casey Jones.
Oh wow, I'm gonna have to rewatch that movie.
Yeah.
Watch it with the kids. Still like it. Well, one of them will. The other one will get bored. But she's 4. It's fine.
It used to be a tradition of mine to rewatch 2007 Turtles on New Year's, but I dropped it. He was a vegan, which just makes him better than everyone else. No, Chris Evans wasn't the vegan. Chris Evans was the skater boy, and then he said, "See you later, boy." And then he burst into coins.
Yeah, it was, what was his name?
Lucas
Brandon
Lee.
Roth. That's, he played, the vegan dude.
Oh, yeah. Todd Ingram.
Yeah. Well, this is, yeah, chicken parm. Yeah, chicken's not vegan?
What's a Parmesan?
I think the line, "It's milk and eggs, bitch," is probably one of my favorite lines of a movie ever.
Milk and eggs, bitch. That movie, just in general, was absolutely brilliant. I saw that 7 times in theaters, and only had to pay to go once.
Oh wow, who did you know?
I mean, friends took me for most of them. Some of them, I finished my movie, and it was like, hey, Scott Pilgrim's in the next theater over.
Who's gonna stop me? Not me.
I mean, that was just a thing that people did in the movies. Where it's like, oh, your movie finished and you want to see another one? Just wander into a theater, no one's gonna stop you.
That's why popcorn is so expensive.
Catch you later, Bandicoot. See you Wednesday.
Hi, Bandicoot. You can get that pizza.
Oh, that wasn't the boss?
No. I know what you're thinking. That was a boss, but it wasn't.
I went to go take a sip of my cider and just violence was happening.
There's a laser gun. I want to say this next boss is rough.
Okay. But you know what this next boss doesn't have? Level 10 Raphael.
That's right. I was in level 10 when I fought the first time.
Ooh.
Like level 7.
It's like going back to your elementary school when you're in junior high and beating up your bullies.
So right now, like...
Oh, hey! No, lightning! Don't keep me from my bro!
Yeah, I need pizza.
Wow.
Oh, you missed! You missed!
It's alright. He had a brother too, so he knows how it is.
Yeah.
I say had, because we killed his brother.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright, next time we get past these guys, I'm gonna load up my my ninja power.
You got it.
There's been too many times where I've gone to a ninja attack and they're like, oh, I ain't got no ninja juice.
That's what they served at the Shredder lair, right?
Yeah. That's the juice you drink when you get indoctrinated into the Foot Clan. Alright, kids, just have some ninja juice. It's good. Good for you.
And then when you have to use the washroom, you go ninja go.
Actually, rewatching the original Ninja Turtles movie, there's the part where they're going through the lair of the Foot Clan with all the kids like skateboarding and stuff. And there's that one older kid who's like basically like taking him on the tour. That was Sam Rockwell.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh jeez. We're playing Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
One I'm waiting for. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah. This is also not the boss I was thinking of. Or was this the boss I was thinking of? I don't know. It's one of these. Actually, no, this is not the boss I was just thinking of. Wait, oh, that's me! It's me!
No!
Just keep
I
going, just keep
don't...
going.
Yeah. I'll remember you always. Wait!
Hold
No!
on, just let me try.
I should have killed that guy. Is something that I should say more often, but also... There we go.
There we go.
Aw, I thought I could make it.
Ah, there we go.
Hell yeah! We domed him! That's some slang that brought back memories. Whenever somebody got hit in the head in elementary school, we say, "Oh man, he got domed."
No, really?
Yeah. Oh, I think you're in control here.
Oh, so I am. Because, yes, you had to come join my game.
Yeah, you're the leader of the group transformed from the norm by the nuclear goop.
Just a new show. No, I was gonna say earlier, I wonder if, oh yeah, 'cause all my shit's on lockdown. Oh, we'll keep playing through it.
Yeah.
It shows all unlocked for you, right?
Yep.
Alright. Because, like, when we, have the, like, little, like, transition scenes in between the levels and stuff. Like I hear Raphael talking. I'm assuming you hear Leonardo talking.
I do, yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if your ending is going to be different than mine.
Ooh.
Waiting for players to join. You can skip this step and start the game.
Yeah, just today.
Lost arch enemies.
Oh, hi, Splinter.
Let's stop those foot.
Ah,
Oh, that's right, we have
Bad.
rocket boards.
oh man, Battletoads ass level.
Why hasn't there been a Battletoads and Ninja Turtles crossover?
That would be perfect. I don't know why they went with Double Dragon, but here
Yeah.
we are. Oh, that reminds me, I should. I wanted to play more of that that Battletoads reboot.
I didn't get a chance to play it at all.
Well, now that you got a month of Game Pass Ultimate,
Yeah, the world's my oyster. I can go play Yakuza 0.
you can play all the Yakuzas.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm doing a poll on my Patreon to see what game we play next on the stream. And, there's a Yakuza spin-off called Judgment that we might play.
Yeah.
Where it's, I'm sure you've heard of Judgment, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I want to finally play that because I have a copy of the sequel, Lost Judgment, still in its plastic.
You've just been sitting on. Actually, I'm surprised Judgment hasn't made it to Game Pass yet.
Yeah, I wonder why. I know that recently they've
God.
actually... Jesus, a pizza monster!
Pizza Monster.
But yeah, there was actually some controversy because the voice actor for the main character is a very famous voice actor in Japan who's managed by a very technophobic talent agency. Who,
Oh, so any company in Japan.
this one especially.
Yeah.
I think it's like fucking Jimmy Talent or whatever. But,
Well, because it's not on PC yet. Because they're like, whoa, that's the PC. That's the internet.
that's exactly it.
Yeah.
So that's the reason that we might not see a sequel to Judgment, because Sony's like, nah, if we can't put it on PC, then what's the point?
Yeah. I mean, at that point, it's like, yeah, do we go and create new character models so we don't have to use these characters' likenesses anymore? Or do you just not do it?
Yep, and it's infinitely cheaper just to not do it, because you don't know how the game will perform without the VA.
Yeah.
Damn, we did really well there!
Yeah. Finally fallen in sync. 3/4 of the way through this game. Oh, you can grab that pizza. Or not.
How...
Wait, hold on, come back down here.
Okay.
No, you can't get it.
Aw. How
stuck.
many 90s boy bands can you name?
Oh, probably too many. Okay, well, we got,
Let's start with
We-
the easy ones first.
okay, we got your NSYNC, we got your Backstreet Boys,
Mhm.
you got your 98 Degrees.
Mhm.
Do we want to count New Kids on the Block? I mean, they were started off in the late 80s, but
Yeah, but I feel like they were part of the environment of the 90s boy band, right?
yes, I would say so. Geez, what we got after that? I
Right?
think we're done. Nirvana, no, I'm kidding.
I mean, he was a boy in a band,
Yeah,
and it was in the 90s.
I am technically right. I'm technically correct, the best kind of correct. There was a show that used to be on the Much Music. Oh, back when it was Much Music. It was like about a boy band, but it wasn't a real boy band, but like they still like put out albums by the band. I don't know the name of it at all.
I believe Much Music is the Canadian MTV, by the way.
Yes.
I remember watching YTV. There used to be this show called The Hit List.
Yes.
And at one point, they replaced their entire set with inflatable furniture. And that was the most late 90s thing that I could think of.
Man, I miss old school YTV. I miss Tarzan Band.
Right? PJ Phil?
Mm-hmm. I met him once.
Really?
Yes, he was at Westminster Mall. I'm not sure if he was there for a particular thing. He was just walking through the mall, and my friends and I were walking up to direct us. Hey, PJ Phil. He said, hey, PJ Phil. And he's like, oh, hey, guys, what's up?
Yo, what a cool guy.
Yeah.
No,
Not my greatest celebrity sighting. My greatest celebrity sighting has to be my interaction with Kanye West.
You met Ye?
Not, that's a strong word.
Sorry,
So,
you met No?
So there was one time I was at the Walmart here on 184th Street, and I was leaving, and there was this lady just giving her kid shit. It's this little kid, and so I was watching this lady give her kid shit. I was like, oh, poor kid. That food didn't do anything that deserved this much. And as I'm walking forward, as I'm looking behind me, so then I turn around and I almost bump into Kanye West coming into the Walmart.
What?
And I said what anybody would say, what the hell, Kanye West? And he started to laugh. And then we went our separate ways.
I feel like that's the best interaction you could have hoped for with Kanye.
Well, at first, and then afterwards, I was like, that couldn't have been him. Like, it was him and a bunch of other dudes, like his entourage and stuff. I'm like, there's no way that was him. And then I get outside, and there's these two huge tour vans. I was like, yeah, that was him. Or vans, buses.
All right, I think this is it.
We got a little bit more to go.
Okay.
What time is it now? So I don't think we're gonna actually finish it.
If you're willing to go a little bit over.
Okay.
Why does the eye have 2 dots? Strangeoids? Yeah, Sabrina and I are gonna go see Thor tomorrow, so that's really the only thing I have planned. I won a 2-for-1 movie pass at Landmark Cinemas during the Christmas party.
I was supposed to say you won more movie tickets, but okay, don't say when you won before.
No, the same ones. I haven't had a reason to go downtown or to St. Albert.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, to use these tickets, I have to go either downtown for an hour bus ride, or I need to go to another city for an hour and 45 minutes bus ride.
Yeah, that's not great.
It's our transit system's interesting.
Yeah, it's what's the word I use for not great.
I found that my lexicon, whenever I think something is bad, I'll call it not great, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
I won't outright call something bad.
It was the kind of thing that's like, yeah, you know, like it just having to wait for, you know, a certain amount of times, and they were just like, yeah, the time windows of like certain buses, and it's like, yeah, that's gonna be great, but it's not like, it's like, oh yeah, if I go on the bus, I'm going to get stabbed. That would be bad.
Yeah. I got really lucky, because when I had to take the bus in LA, it was 5 a.m., so people were sleeping.
Everyone was sleeping, even the drug addict.
Good night, Moon. Good night, drug addicts sleeping underneath the moon.
A few years ago, when we had gone to Anaheim to do like Disneyland and Osprey Farms and stuff, and so then we were taking a cruise, and we were taking it from Los Angeles to Vancouver over the course of like 5 days. I think I learned the hard way that you need to be really specific when you ask like the lady at a hotel to call for call for a taxi
Oh,
because we're expecting like a taxi and stuff, but like
Yeah, yellow
this, like,
cab.
black. Yeah, like but this black SUV rolls up and it's got a meter and stuff on it and stuff, and the guy's like not like in a suit, but he's in a very nice like suit jacket and button-up shirt and stuff, and helped us get our stuff in, and yeah, and then he drove us to the port and stuff for the cruise. And the whole time we don't know how much we're getting charged. And so then we get there and he's like, yeah, that'll be $150. It's like, excuse me? Don't worry about me. if the rock monsters don't get you, the spikes will.
It's alright, I gave you a break. Hey, Jonathan King. You're welcome, dude.
Hey, get that pizza, dude. Ah, damn it.
Haha.
Oh, thank God, cutscene.
Little known fact, but time stops when a movie's playing.
Something close to a story is happening right now? Okay, we gotta consider these spikes non-damaging.
Made it to level 99 Clash of Wills. Congrats! I definitely can't make it to level 99 yet. So I play this mobile game, Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. And number one, like, aside from just having, like, Final Fantasy units, they've got some really nice original units.
Is that the one's kind of more done in like a pixel art?
Yeah, it's like, there's
Okay.
Final Fantasy Record Keeper that's shutting down, but Brave Exvius has, like, an original story.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, they have this mode called Clash of Wills, where there's a mechanic where you can buff your characters and gain willpower to get stronger. But the enemy can lower your willpower and also get stronger. And as the bar goes either way, new abilities are added to the characters.
Okay. Pizza monster.
But yeah, there are like 99 different levels to it, and they get progressively harder, and some of it's bullshit, like, oh no, you can't do... You can only do a certain amount of health bar in a round, is one of them. And it's like, oh, so you're artificially inflating the difficulty.
Oh, okay, okay.
I don't know, it's an interesting mode.
But somebody in the chat got up to level 99.
Yeah, which is impressive.
Yeah, congrats to them.
Yeah. I still haven't played through Final Fantasy VI.
Come on. Ah!
No, I'm done.
I just want to give my dude pizza.
It's alright, that guy was a piece of shit.
Ayo.
Ah, these guys walking out single file. Really brave.
Yeah, like as slow as possible too.
That was dangerously cheesy, Gideon. You remember when brand mascots were like a big deal? Like you had fucking Chester Cheetah and like the Noid.
Yeah.
And those were household
Cool spot.
names. Oh yeah, the 7-Up, was it 7-Up or Sprite? Sprite.
7 Up. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, the 7-Up cool spot. The King from Burger King.
He King?
Yeah, he got his own game called Sneak King.
There was 3 games that they released
What?
for that. Yeah. There's a there's like a mini bike racing game, and I forget the other one. Maybe there's just a few.
Mac at Night.
Oh, back at night. Oh my god.
What else was a big mascot?
Oh, I'm trying to remember. Mirror McCheese. No,
Oh yeah. I mean, the whole McDonald Land crew. The Colonel baby? What?
The Colonel, baby.
Was there Colonel Sanders, but an infant?
Colonel, baby. I'm gonna have to look that up later.
The Colonel, comma, baby. Yeah.
I mean, I do like how they did what they did a few years ago with the Colonel, where they got like, you know, moderately famous actors to be the Colonel. So for a while, like Norm Macdonald was the Colonel. Eric Crane.
I mean, take a letter away, we got The Simpsons.
I am King, and this is my sister Kodos. Hello.
Hello. So you're a Simpsons aficionado.
Yes, I would say up to a certain degree.
When did The Simpsons die? Like, is there a definitive like season where it was like, nah, not anymore?
I wanted to say once we got past like season 20, once we got past that movie and stuff like that, I was like, okay, this will. I mean, it will go for as long as it goes, but like it's, you know, I mean, that's why I stopped like watching that show at any sort of regular rates. And I've gone back and like watched some of those episodes now, and you know, for the most part, they're still pretty good. But like, they just don't have the same. They just don't carry the same weight they used to.
That's absolutely fair. I really think that The Simpsons...
I can't believe you were able to resurrect me.
I don't either. I truly can't believe that The Simpsons is anything more than a paycheck for a lot of the voice actors.
Yeah.
Or, like, they just like the role enough where it's like, you know what? I'm comfortable here.
Well, I know for a while there, or for a little bit there, like Terry Shearer does like Mrs. Williams and stuff like that. He was not gonna come back to the show, and then that was, you know, basically, you know, paycheck negotiations and stuff, and they were eventually able to work it out, and he's still been on ever since. But yeah, they were like really kind of touch and go there, like, oh yeah, they're gonna, Mr. Burns is gonna have a different voice, or they're gonna stop doing the show or something.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's basically what happened with Bender in the Futurama reboot.
Yeah, that's right. Oh my god.
I'm not 100% sure that I'm going to watch the Futurama reboot.
I'm going to watch it. I'm not expecting. I mean, it's weird because that show ended so well.
Multiple times. Like every time they got canceled, it was an event.
Like there's really at this point no reason to go back. Unless I mean, yeah, really, there's no reason to go back. But everyone's back for it, so I'm gonna check that out. Come on, Shredder, be cool.
I think what I'd rather is just wait for them, like, all the episodes to come out and figure out which ones are worth checking out.
Well, here, I will do the legwork. I will watch it, and then I will tell you.
You're a saint. Gideon says Season 8 for The Simpsons.
Oh, absolutely. That's my favorite season, I'd say. Basically, seasons 4 through 8 is, if you're going to watch any season of The Simpsons, make it those 4. It's season 8 got my favorite episode. You Only Move Twice. That is featuring Hank Scorpio.
Oh yeah. I think Hank Scorpio is one of my favorite, like, non-returning characters.
Yeah. From like returning voice actor, like with Albert coming into that, because he's done so many different voices for well, not he's done one voice, but he's done so many different characters.
Yeah. There was also, I don't remember what season it was from, but it was a really what's the word? A wholesome episode, Barthood. Where
Barthood.
Yeah, it was one where they go through the life of Bart. From, you know, when he's 10 to the future, but in stages.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a. I got more relatively newer episode.
Hmm.
We 16 now? Yes. Okay, this is
Okay.
it. This is the last one. This is the last one.
Wrath of the Lady.
Wrath of the Lady.
Which one? We don't know, but the lady. Oh, that's... She thick. God, is that Lady Liberty?
I don't know.
Hey, is this song... God damn it, this is good. I love this.
Oh, Jesus. Finish this level unharmed, go to hell.
Oh gosh, he's wearing a virtual boy. God, see, my era of, like, Saturday TV. God, we could have done this on Saturday morning, I just realized that.
Oh, geez, that would have been perfect.
But, my era was dominated by those live-action Power Rangers ripoffs. So, like, we had Power Rangers, we had Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad, we had...
That's a mouthful.
We had VR Troopers, a big bad Beetleborgs with Joker Jay Leno. And, like, there was this other one. I didn't watch it. I just saw the title. And it was Tattooed Teenage Alien Fighters from Beverly Hills.
I don't even know what to say.
That one apparently wasn't a remix of a Japanese show. It was entirely original.
They ran out of Japanese TV shows to rip off of, so they're just, we'll make our own. We can do that, right? Go on, do it.
You got it! Thank you! You gave me life. But there was another Japanese show that got really popular, but only in Hawaii. It was called Kikaider. And essentially, because Hawaii has a really big Japanese audience, right?
Mm-hmm.
They show Japanese TV there. And Kikaider got really embraced by the locals, too. And it was like, okay, well, the only market that's gonna be worth selling this in is Hawaii, because they're the only ones watching it. So yeah, it only aired in Hawaii.
Yeah, fun stuff. Actually, just kind of going back to like Saturday, or just old cartoons, I guess the Simpsons. I mean, I was 7 when that show came out.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh, you asshole.
We got this. Yeah. One of my favorites. They were the Spielberg cartoons. Animaniacs and Tiny Toon Adventures.
Oh yeah, of course.
And holy shit, both of those were gold.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even the Animaniacs reboot's pretty good.
Oh, what's that playing on? I was going to check that out.
I mean, I watched it completely legally, definitely.
Oh, okay.
But, I wonder if they're on, like, Prime Video.
I have access to that. I'll have to look at that. Alright, Hey, see how it's a 3 a.m. back there?
Ah!
Big Apple, 3 a.m.
Big Apple, 3 a.m.
Oh yeah, I forgot to like... Look, the Super Nintendo DSP could only do so much.
That's why they needed the FX chip. God, Super Shredder, though.
Oh yeah, I'm forgetting how to play this dude. Fire trail, but raw.
Yeah!
I don't even think that did any damage to him.
We
Got him on fire.
We got a portion of his HP. Not a big portion, but a portion.
I forget when his body starts to freak out there, he does that big blast in the end, and he's temporarily wounded. And does that. Stop those. Does this, does that, and then we go in for the kill.
Okay. I see the strat.
Yeah. Ah, come on.
Oh no!
Me too.
Yep. It's alright, we're coming in hot.
Don't mind me just punching the air. Yeah.
It's alright, he needs to breathe that air. It's a war of attrition.
Oh, I forgot you can double jump in this game.
Oh, right.
Go too far, Raph, too far.
Oh,
On
hi.
this one, you gotta get rid of these guys before you. Hey, whoa, what the? Why do you move over there? Alright, I'll stay left, you stay right.
Sounds good.
There we go.
Oh. I'm so sorry for pushing him away.
That's okay, that's okay.
Ura! Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Oh, no, no damage being done to him. Oh, great. Ah, there we go.
Looks like he got shredded.
Easy peasy.
Hell yeah.
Most damage taken. All right.
You were a shredder sponge.
And that's it.
New York can rest easy once more now that Lady Liberty has been restored to gleaming glory. I, Vernus Fenwick, who was not at all scared, can confirm that the Shredder was being defeated by the Six Protectors, the Green Guardians of Good, the Wed Warriors themselves, the Battletoads.
He was being defeated.
He was being defeated. One of my favorite lines in a beat 'em up was Magneto's X-Men, welcome to die.
Yeah. Oh, that was classic.
All right.
Oh, what was being able to think of?
Sorry.
What to do? I was just trying to think of. There was another point where I was thinking of some other beat 'em up, and then we got this direct thing. Oh, hey, your ending video is different to mine. Yours got like Leo's got swords out and stuff like that. There's a smell of pizza wafting through the air.
Oh yeah.
Raph's actually carrying a whole like stack of pizzas. No mind, but probably because of level 10 Raph. No big deal.
Of course. Level 10 Raph gets you 10 pizzas.
Exactly.
All right, but give me one sec. Here, I gotta skip through this. Thanks for joining me, Trevor. This was a blast. Holy shit.
Hey, yeah, it was. I just, I kind of thought that maybe we'd play out this whole game. I couldn't remember exactly how long it was, but yeah, no, it was a ton of fun. It's I love co-op games. I love playing with people I like. So this was a really good time. And Cowabunga, thank you for playing.
Yeah. So as we get to the ending screen, whenever I have someone on, I ask if you want to plug anything, anyone.
Well, like I don't have anything to say.
Yeah, if there's like anyone that you think that deserves recognition, whether you know them or not.
Hmm. I'm drawing a blank right now.
Fair enough.
You know, I'm actually gonna plug. It's not game related or anything. Actually, sorry, I got two really quick ones.
Go for it.
So, actually game related. So there is a podcast. Remember the game. I know it's kind of spelled different if you look it up, but it's a retro gaming podcast. It's done by a dude here in the city, Adam Blank. He's a comedian as well. He's a very funny dude and stuff like that. But yeah, it's a really good retro gaming podcast. He just goes back and just talks about old games. Sometimes he has guests on, sometimes he doesn't. But it's a podcast I like, and just from a local boy, which is cool. And then actually, a buddy of mine, Steve Darnell, he's a really good friend of mine. Basically, he's over the last few years, he's really kind of gotten into comedy and stuff like that. So he's been doing like some shows here and there and stuff. So I would say, and check him out when you can. I'm just trying to remember what his Twitter account is. No, I'm not even sure his Twitter account. He mostly talks about hockey. But
Fair
if
enough.
you happen to be looking up like any sort of like local comedy shows or anything like that, and you just happen to see the name Steve Darnell, I'd say go give him a shot. It's real funny.
All right. And we're going to raid my friend Michael, the Dead Aussie Gamer. He's playing some Monkey Island right now, which is odd because he is a D&D streamer. So this is a rare moment for him. God, I don't remember the last time I played Monkey Island.
I played a little bit when they first came and did the re-releases on Xbox Live.
Well, I think there's a new one coming out too.
Yeah, I know the last the Partners Direct that they did, they showed off some of the new one.
All right. Well, I will catch you all on Wednesday. Big thanks to my wonderful patrons, Trom and Radiance, and I will see you later. Bye, everyone.
Good night.